day. Welcome to another episode of the Sean Farrell Podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Let's not waste no more time. Jesus Christ is Lord. Let's get right to it. So, panic attack versus anxiety attack. Okay. Panic attack comes on rapidly without warning. An anxiety attack is a gradual build in intensity over time. Panic attack, usually there is no clear trigger. Anxiety attack generally has a specific trigger or a clear circumstance that it is directed towards. Panic attack, dizzy, excessive sweating, heart palpitations, trembling or shaking, nausea, abdominal pain, feeling of choking, numbness, tingling, chills or hot flashes, fear of dying, dizzy, lightheaded or faint, feeling detached from reality or from oneself, fear of losing control or going crazy. Okay. And anxiety, muscle tension, sleep disturbances, dizziness, shortness of breath, restlessness, irritability, mind goes blank, concentration difficulties. With a panic attack, they are disruptive and bias severely intense symptoms. Anxiety, these are disruptive but can be mild, moderate, or severe in nature. These are less intense but still can impair one's day-to-day function. And some general symptoms or signs of anxiety. Constant fidgeting, zoning out. Is everyone judging me? Having pressured speech, eyes darting around, needing to move somewhere quiet. This can lead to increased self-consciousness, hypervigilance, feeling trapped in your situation, shortness of breath. It also may cause someone to act out of character, have an outburst over something small, and become irritable. Okay. So, I had anxiety issues as far as the back as the 6th grade. Excuse me. I can remember my first day of the 6th grade, I missed a bus because I had anxiety that it might be the wrong bus to the wrong school. Okay. And so, I also remember one time in middle school, we were having a pep rally. Okay. There was a pep rally going on. And it was a pep rally for students who had all E's in conduct. Okay. And E's mean excellent. If your conduct has been excellent, you get to go to the pep rally. Oh, okay. If your conduct has been excellent, you get to go to the pep rally. Okay. So, I had anxiety about going to the pep rally. And I tried to tell a teacher, hey, I didn't get all E's in conduct. I got a G, which is good, um, which is good conduct. I tried to tell my teachers I had a G, but they didn't handle it. So I ended up going to the pep rally, despite the fact I didn't want to go. Um, but yeah, panic attack. I think I can't quite remember having a panic attack. Um, Maybe I did, but maybe it was more anxiety than it was. Maybe it was more anxiety attack than it was panic attack. Um, hmm, hmm. Because I know it was the sense of fear. Um, and there was like a sharp, it was like sharp spikes digging. It was like sharp spikes forming around my body every time I went into a work at FedEx. I used to be out there at the Worldwide Hub at FedEx, and it felt like every time I went in, there was a sense of fear. There was a sense of scared. Um, the fear was up. I was scared. Um, I was anxious, and when you combine all those things together, oh, was sensory overload. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, sensory overload. That's what I'm looking for. That's the terminology I'm looking for. Um, yeah. So that was a worldwide hub, and it was a large environment of people who worked out there, and tolerated that environment for about 7, 8 years, and I couldn't tolerate it no more after that, and I needed to get the hell out of there. Needed to get the hell out of there. Um, Maybe you all have your situations. You all who are watching this, maybe you all have your situations um, where you just needed to get out, where you just needed to get it out, where you felt better. It's like um, it's like your anxiety traps you. It, your anxiety traps you, and then when you get out of that place, you're relieved. Okay, there's a sense of relief. Um, so yeah, um, there is a grounding exercise that people do, um, that people with anxiety do, and it's like I believe it's called five things you can hear, five things you can touch. Like I can see the lights, I can see the dogs, I can see the table, I can see the kitchen, and I can see the blinds. Okay, and so five things I can hear. I can obviously hear dogs. Okay, I can hear dogs. Um, I can hear the outside traffic. I can hear myself talk. Um, I can hear the airplanes flying outside, and can't really name a fifth one. But hey, you get the idea. know, the 5 things grounding exercise is pretty popular for people with anxiety. You know, that can help you. That can help ground you. Also, what they also say that you can do is you can also take like a cold ice and just like put cold ice in your mouth to ground you, because it's kind of like cold ice can take your senses. Your senses can focus all on that ice, on the ice cube in your mouth. So that's another way you can ground yourself. Other people have their ways of grounding themselves when they have anxiety attacks. And I've had a few before. You know, I recently had one while I was at, while, well, I had an anxiety attack at the gym, okay? But I pretty much managed to hold it off the whole time I was working out, okay? But the second I got done with my workout and I walked out to my truck, that's when everything came. That's when everything came. And had a sense that I was going to had a sense that I was about to throw up, even though I haven't ate nothing, really ate nothing. I had a sense I was going to throw up. So, and so then, I knew I wasn't going to throw up. It's just that sense that you get in your stomach that you go going to. And then, of course, I had to lay down in my truck, and I had to, and despite the fact that the AC was on, I just broke out in a massive hot flash / sweating. And I just had to let that hot flash do its thing. I just had to let that hot flash go, run its course, let all the sweat come out from that anxiety attack. And once the hot flash was over, I felt better. Once the hot flash was over, I felt so much more better. I felt a wee bit numb, but felt better nonetheless. So those are just some of the differences between panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Some of the things you can do to ground yourself in those things. All right, that's it, and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. Peace out. God bless.